Alright, what's good YouTube, it's Jay here. Sledgehammer Games and Call of Duty just dropped a bombshell of information regarding Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. And there is a lot to talk about, so we're going to go over it today. And we're also over here with the new Elgato face cam, looking crispy. So there's a lot we got to go over. And the first thing we're going to do is pop up this here beautiful looking roadmap, because good lord, there's a lot to just kind of cover. So obviously we've got the new Warzone map coming in, with Vondel and Ashika returning, new GODLIKE, Battle Royale, Plunder Resurgence, Champions Quest is back, which is kind of crazy. We didn't even get that last year, I don't think. Horizontal zip lines, drivable trains, big game bounty contracts, so forth and so forth, quality of life updates, which includes, and we'll talk about this later, but there are going to be a bunch of new perks, 5 perks that are intrinsic now, including overkill and tactical pads, meaning you could slide while ADSing now, and you slide faster and farther, and you transition out of your sliding stance a lot quicker. And then obviously overkill, you won't need to use that as a perk anymore because it'll be intrinsic, meaning you can equip 2 primary weapons without wasting a perk slot now, which is kind of crazy. But I'm more of a multiplayer focused channel, so today we're going to be talking about all the multiplayer content specifically, and we're going to start off with the new weapons. We get 5 weapons this new season. Probably the most we've ever gotten in a Call of Duty, which is nuts. So you've got the XRK Stalker, which kind of looks like a ballista-esque kind of sniper. The Ram 7 is making a return, which is amazing. The Stormender, which I think is a grenade launcher or something. It looks kind of like the Hydra from Halo, for being honest here. We've got the HMR 9, which kind of looks like another ISO, I guess, and we've got the Attack Evolver. We also just got a new tac weapon in the game today as a part of the weekly challenges. Well, not today, but yesterday. There's a new gun you can actually go unlock in the game right now. Obviously, we've got the new operators, Nolan and Okabe. Abolishers, Black Sail, don't really care about that. And then for the other multiplayer content, we've got new maps, Meat, Greece, Rio, and Training Facility. Ranked play is coming back in season, so probably around January. And then we've got modes, gunfight, all or nothing, headquarters, team gunfight, and infected. And this is already in addition to the plethora of modes we do have in the game that exist already. Also, this is the part that I want to talk about the most. 2 kill streaks that we have not seen in literal ages, specifically this one of them we haven't seen in 11 years. We are getting the EMP back and the Swarm. We have not seen a Swarm kill streak since Black Ops 2. EMP was in, I think it was, the last time we had EMP was in Black Ops 3. I don't know if Infinite Warfare had one or not, but this is the first time we've seen a storm, or I'm sorry, not a storm, but a Swarm kill streak in literally over a decade. And I am excited about that, man. I can't wait to see that. And then zombies content, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on over here. I need to make more zombie stuff, to be honest. I've just been so busy lately. New destinations or vortexes, forget me if I don't really know what I'm talking about here. We've got Satan's Quarry, Tetanus, Sporyard, we got new story missions, new Dark Aether Rifts, a new Wonder Weapon, new schematics, prestige challenges, and a new Warlord. We've also got some new bundles and stuff. Dune Part 2 is going to be here, The Boys. This is all Dune stuff, and this is all the boy stuff, including a classified skin, which is kind of funny. And then we've also got the equivalent to Krampus from Caldera coming back, but it's going to be Santa Claus or Santa's sleigh ground. All right, that's kind of funny. Okay, so let's just kind of briefly go over this. We mostly care about the multiplayer stuff, with this being a multiplayer centric channel. So 4 new multiplayer maps, 3 brand new 66 maps, and 1 2v2 map launching alongside festive reskins of other maps during the season. I didn't even see that in the roadmap. It's crazy how we're getting all of this for season 1. We didn't get content like this until like season 5 or 6 of MW2. This roadmap has more content than like 2 of MW2 seasons combined. It's actually ridiculous. So Gunfight's gonna be coming back, which is nice. It's gonna be coming back early. We don't have to wait for it for forever. New game modes are coming back, CODmas, festive events, and ranked play. The content continues across MW4. I think they meant to say 3. Multiplayer with festive and themed maps and events, as well as a feature pack standalone competitive multiplayer mode, ranked play. Yeah, so we're getting Meat. I mean, I don't really know what we need to say about Meat. It's got one of the strangest names in the game. Somebody pointed out that this kind of looks like Gun Runner, sort of, in terms of layout, which I can sort of kind of see. We'll have to see how the map looks when we actually get it in the game. But I can kind of see how that looks like Gunrunner or something. Then we've got Greece, which looks just gorgeous. Look at this. This is gorgeous. And it's actually kind of damn big too, it looks like. But with the movement in this game, I don't really think size really would be that bad. It sucked in MW2 because the movement was terrible. So it took ages just to get across these nice maps, die, and then you had to respawn and run across them all over again. And then here's Rio, which I believe this one comes later in season. Again, just another gorgeous looking map. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. It looks beautiful. I love the colors. They've done one thing right with this game. Among the many things they've done right, it's the addition of colors. I love this. And then here's training facility for you gunfight lovers out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a 2v2 map, gunfight map. Looks sick. Can't wait to try it out. So that's the new map content. And then obviously, oh god, we got some Black Cell stuff here. They kind of go over that gunfight returns. We all know what gunfight is. It's 2v2, each round lasts 40 seconds, and so forth and so forth. We already know about that. Here's a new game mode, all or nothing. Deploy with throwing knives and no ammo. Get one elimination to activate the scavenger perk, allowing you to retrieve ammo pickups for your weapon. The first to land 20 eliminations wins. This sounds like reverse one in the chamber mixed with like sticks and stones, kinda. Because in order to get your ammo, do we have this before? I don't remember. I don't remember if we had this before or not, but I'm pretty certain we did. Then we've got the limited time mode, the Vortex. This is a free-for-all mode, one player spawns with the infamous zombies wonder weapon, the one-shot ray gun. Whoa! I actually did see. I did see the ray gun was coming back, but I didn't know how they were gonna add it in the game. I knew they were bringing it in multiplayer in some way. Whoever eliminates the operator with the ray gun becomes the new owner of this powerful and otherworldly pistol. Vortex takes place on 3 remixed multiplayer maps. Satan's Quarry, Sporyard, and Tetanus. So those are Satan's Quarry, Sporyard, and what is Tetanus? I don't know what that's supposed to be based off of, but this is Quarry, this is Scrapyard, and then whatever the heck this is. That's cool. I like how we're getting really cool content like this in the first season of the damn game, not halfway through its life cycle or near the end of it, man. Santa's Sleigh Ground, Season's Eatings. This is still under the multiplayer tab, by the way. Santa Naws is here to spread horror and fear, complete event challenges to earn rewards, and visit classic holiday themed maps, including Shipments and Hangover. What is Hangover? I don't know. Just try not to get bitten. Expect more information on this event in addition to limited time modes closer to mid-season, so that's cool. We're getting infected again mid-season. I think we already have infected, don't we? No, we don't. Yeah, I literally just read that. Infected's coming back. Headquarters is coming back. And again, the colors in this game are just magnificent. And then we're getting team gunfight in the 6v6. In the 6v6 version of gunfight, played on standard multiplayer maps. Players all receive the same randomized loadout at the start of each round. This loadout changes throughout the match. The team that best adapts to the assigned gear is bound to land eliminations needed to earn victory. Have we ever had team gunfight? I'm not a big gunfight player, but this piques my interest a lot, so forgive me if I'm ignorant. We're getting new vests. I already saw this one. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it at all. Kills do not display guns or skulls. This is the assassin vest. Immune to UAV and enemy radar effects, including while stationary. They basically just turned the OP version of Ghost into a vest. Unneeded in my personal opinion. People hated Ghost for the exact reason of you could just sit in the corner of the entire game and never appear on radar. I don't like that. In my personal opinion, it should at least take away like a slot or two, like boots. Take away boots so you can't have dead silence, extremely broken Ghost, and a suppressor on your weapon. Like there's got to be some kind of balance, you know? All this does is take away your field of grade. That's not enough to balance this out. This is extremely good. If equipped with Ghost, you gain the effects of the hijacked IFF strobe gear or whatever. I don't like this. We don't need this. We were doing fine without this kind of stuff. The game felt right. We don't need this. We're getting new streaks, or these classic streaks rather. The Swarm, which will be 15 kills or 1875 points. Deploy a large number of mosquito drones to provide a blanket cover over the entire area. And then we're getting the EMP at 13 kills. This will disrupt basically everything. That's so cool, man. We're getting rank play back. There's really not much more to say about this. Rank play's coming back. You know, they're probably going to do the exact same thing they did for MW2, but this time it will be on a good game, and hopefully the anti-cheat will work. Do I expect it to? Not really. Modern Warfare Zombies overview. There's going to be a lot to cover with this probably. So we're getting new stories, new Dark Aether rifts, new wonder weapons, a warlord, and more, which we kind of already talked about in the roadmap. As operators continue to push further into the exclusion zone, a new anomaly appears. Sent to investigate, Operation Deadbolt strike teams are pulled through to the other side in their first major encounter inside the Dark Aether, expecting a story mission that begins the next act of content, with tasks that will test your abilities in fights ahead. I really need to play zombies, man. I've been so focused on the main camo grind, which I barely have had a lot of time to really focus on these last few weeks as is. I'm very upset I have not played a lot of zombies because it looks great, man. I enjoyed the few games I did play of it. This also brings additional challenges and rewards, prestige challenges, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Dark Aether rifts bring rewards to players who brave their challenges. These otherworldly labyrinths are located inside the Dark Aether, where players and their squad have 30 minutes to complete a series of increasingly chaotic objectives to earn exceptional rewards. This is cool shit, dude. I like this. I like zombies. I like the new zombies that they added. It's, in my opinion, one of the best iterations of zombies, and that's coming from a guy who probably didn't play a lot of zombies, to be honest. But I like all this extra stuff. It seems like fun to me. The new wonder weapon, turn enemies and allies with the powerful VR 11, shoot zombies to transform them into humans, or blast humans to mutate them into friendly zombies. As you might expect, transform humans join you in the fight, drawing their attention to nearby zombies, while transform zombies will commence their ceaseless hunt for your enemy's flesh. So it transforms them into humans. Do they get guns or melee weapons? Either way, that's cool. New classified schematics, Rift Run, Wonder Weapon VR 11, Warlord, Dokkaebi, schematic for a dog bone, armor, golden armor plate, and Aether Blade. Okay, so they break all of this down too, which is kind of crazy. So, the dog bone, it's classified legendary on launch. You can assume this is some of the strongest friendly hellhound companion. The pet hellhound will follow you and attack nearby threats until its health runs out. Cool. I like that. That's really, really cool. Golden armor plate, consuming the new golden armor plate replaces armor carrier with plates that automatically repair over time, in addition to providing the user additional damage resistances. That's cool. The Aether Blade is a special throwing knife with infinite ammo and a boomerang. I don't know why I said it like that. A boomerang, like combat style. After striking the enemy, the Aether Blade locates the next nearest target to hit. That's cool. Warlord, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Hoping to counter the Operation Devil's technological advantage in the exclusion zone, Jack Fletcher, leader of the Terminus Outcomes. I don't know anything about this story, man. Will deploy another of his lieutenants to the battle space in coming weeks. South Korean board Dokkaebi will bring with her an intimate understanding of electronic warfare and a fleet of self-programmed autonomous drones ready to wreak carnage on Operation Deadbolt operators from the sky. That's a mouthful. This sounds like a jetpack Call of Duty right now, and I'm okay with that. So next on our list, we've got so much more. Warzone, Zerkistan is coming, carry forward. We're gonna be playing Ashika, Vondo, Resurgence is coming back. We're getting a zombies event, or a Christmas event. Encounter the zombie Santa go undead, deer hunting, open the presents under the holly tree, all while engaging your challenges with the rewards and more. Bring snowballs. Oh, so here's the roadmap. So we'll probably just skip through a little bit of the descriptions there, but here's basically everything. Battle Royale, Plunder, and Resurgence are all back. We will eventually be getting Rebirth and Fortress Keep at some point. New Gulag, 3 map variants. 3 map variants? Interesting. Zerkistan, Vondel, Ashika, and a droppable train. Also, do not forget, there is a new way to win the Gulag now. There will be like a rope that rappels down that you use to climb up versus like a flag or something. That's kind of cool. We've got Sleigh Ride Resurgence, and it's Santa Claus with a chain gun. We got Lockdown, Zombie Santa Runaway Train, Deer Hunt Public Event, Christmas Trees, Snowball Fights, Returning Loot Rarity, cool, so you'll be able to tell what the hell actually something is, if it's good or not. Backup pistols while swimming, dedicated ammo slots, manual gas mask, which is going to be interesting. You can now equip the gas mask manually. I don't know if they're going to have a switch for it to be automatic or it's always manual. I didn't hate automatic, to be honest, but that's, you know, whatever. Returning map icons, new contract activation laptop, and more. And then we've got zip lines, big game bounties are back. Public events flyby, new Gulag public events, locked and loaded, go again, cash drop, night vision in season 1. That's right, there's a night vision version of the Gulag now. Returning UI element, classic red dots. Yo, Infinity Ward sucks. It's insane that they had to make this an announcement. I hate them. There we go. New perks, Shrouded, Irradiated, Tempered, Combat Scout, and movement updates. You can now ADS while sliding, new tactical stands, you can run while reloading, stim boost speeds are returning, and slide cancel. And then we've got Champions Quest, Covert, Exfil, and new weapons cases returning as well. That's a mouthful. This kind of looks like season 1 of the original Warzone. Just looking at it, because we got Pharah, we got Ghost. I like the way this looks. There's just so much information. We've already kind of seen it with zombies. We've already kind of gone over this. So we've got Resurgence and everything. Vondel and Ashika are coming back. So we've got slide canceling, tac stands, ADSing while sliding, a running while reloading while running, slight movement boost when using the stem, and more changes will be coming in the patch notes. Okay. And then, we've got the backup pistol, improved water combat, alongside the dedicated pistol. Improvements have been made to water visibility, that it is now easier to see both targets both in and out of the water. Nice. We got a new tear gas grenade that deals gas damage. It can be countered with an equipped gas mask. That's cool. And then all of this is pretty much straightforward. The entirety of the tag map has been updated to better serve you with a variety of easily distinguishable new icons. Nice. And then, carry forward, improve loot spreading. Players will not notice that loot distribution and spread when opening a supply box or eliminating an enemy has received improvements to minimize loot overlap and facilitate loot identification. Was it so hard to add that, Infinity Ward? Was it so hard? They did it without a thought, Sledgehammer and Raven. Was it so hard? Was it so hard to add something like that? Wow, we got a lot to kind of... Okay, we're not going to cover all this. Otherwise, this video will be like 40 minutes long. But we kind of have an idea of this drivable train, zip lines that go across buildings. We've got a new vehicle, the Coyote, which looks like some shit at the GTA, if we're being honest. The new public event and updated strongholds. Big game is returning. Flyby public event. A new public event arrives in Uzbekistan where there is a chance that multiple drones will fly in to drop additional buy stations into the war zone. Cool. Strongholds have been updated. They've been moved to the public event system where there's a percentage chance of them becoming accessible to infiltrate during an infill. As a result of this change, players may also encounter cash drops during infill and may also find black site keys and ground loot, allowing you the opportunity to open a black site in any match. Cool. Okay, new perks. These first sets of perks are now enabled by default. Tactical pads, which improves your sliding distance and allows for ADS while sliding, along with increased stance transitions. Commando gloves, which enable you to reload while running. Quick grip increases your weapon swap speed. You don't have to equip a perk for this anymore. It just works naturally. How good all of this will be off rip, we'll have to wait and see. It could be a little underpowered compared to its original perk variant, but I don't think they would nerf something like this. We've got climbing boots to increase your climbing and mantling speed, and now we've got overkill as an intrinsic perk. You can carry 2 primary weapons at once. Now, new perks and returning perks. Irradiated. You move faster and take less damage while on the gas. Tempered is back as an actual perk and not some stupid shit you have to pick off the ground. Combat Scout, one of the most hated perks of all time, is back. You can ping an enemy by firing your bullets, hitting the enemy farther away. Hitting the enemy from farther away increases the ping time, good to know. Resolute, when taking damage from gunfire, this grants a short bonus to movement speed. That sounds like Serpentine, but slightly less broken. We've also got Shrouded. You drop a smoke grenade when you're down. Mountaineer reduces fall damage. Stalker increases strafe and ADS movement speed. Escapist increases down, prone, and crouch speed. And Prime increases accuracy and time to aim down sight while jumping. And then we got Faculty. Delayed trigger explosives while sprinting. Warns of nearby enemy equipment and reduces combat noise. That sounds kind of woo-wee. Okay, these perk slots, or these additional perk slots, for an impressive variety of playstyles and perk packages. As the total number of perks now reaches over 30, with the 5 new default plus 12 perks in slot 1, 2, and 10 perks in slot 3, and 7 perks in slot 4. That's a lot of information. We've got the new Gulag. We got several different public events. We kind of already read over that. We've got the night vision Gulag. And then we've got the Ascender, which actually just replaces the overtime flag altogether. So now you just get out on the exfil rope. There we go. Season 1 Reloaded, available early in 2024, will bring a number of new features, including covert exfil and a new secondary exfil condition, as well as the weapon case similar to that seen in Modern Warfare 2, but with brand new rewards. Players can expect new champions, quest, and so forth and so forth. Krampus is back. Just kidding. Instead, get into the festive mood with Codmas. This holiday event brings new challenges and rewards to the Uzbekistan map in Call of Duty Warzone in the form of Deck the Halls, Zombie Santa, and Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride Resurgence. Limited time mode. Nothing says festivities quite like a new limited time mode. Prepare for a holiday themed take on Resurgence. Cool. Deck the Halls. Santa has delivered presents across Uzbekistan a number of holiday crates. Open the tag map to reveal the location in the match and get to the trees to earn rewards in the vicinity. Ready to fight because it sends up a flare basically. Zombie Santa. Once an operator obtains a key from Deck the Halls, a Merry Christmas portal will appear. Take the portal to face off against a zombified Juggernaut Santa. Defeat this evil incarnation of Santa before rummaging his massive sack for a variety of valuable loot. Sleigh Ride. Santa has taken over the train. He'll be handing out presents to all the operators he meets. Those who choose to be naughty, on the other hand, will be met with heavy resistance. Snowball fights. This is a new one. As part of both the player's default loadout as well as in-ground loot represented by a snowflake icon on tactical map, you can find these rather lethal snowballs all over the map and more. We've also got new aftermarket parts coming in the new update. There will be 9, I believe, in total. Yeah, 9 aftermarket parts. New operators, black sales, season 1 battle pass, new store offerings. This, I believe, is something from Dune, but it also looks like something out of IW, which is kind of sick. I think this looks cool. And then what else we got? Okay, so here are the sniper rifles and new weapons. So the XRK Stalker, one-hit elimination, look no further. It's highly customizable, enhance the weapon's velocity and stability, and strike from the shadows, or improve his handling capabilities to become a quick scoping menace. I like how they acknowledge like things like this. They acknowledge quick scoping because people actually like that. The Ram 7 is back. I don't know what else we really need to say about that. Here's this one. This is what I was curious about. The Stormbender. This state-of-the-art weapon system fires a localized EMP on a slight delay. Is this the electric shotgun from Black Ops 3? It destroys tactical and lethal equipment and temporarily disables other electronic devices. It has the power to shoot down specific kill streaks and take out drones with its lock-on capabilities. With its unlimited recharging ammo and the ability to disable and delay enemy equipment, it serves as a very real shock to the system, though damage to operators is minimal. That sounds fair. This might be broken. Kill streaks are going to be dead in this game if this is going to be that good. Wow, you pair this with cold-blooded, and you can just shoot down anything, and it locks on. We got another 9mm SMG, the HRM9. It looks like literally the ISO. I don't really care about this too much. I mean, here's all the stuff you can read on it. We've got the TAC Revolver, which is an LMG, an advanced multi-caliber LMG capable of firing 7.62 or 5.56 with minimal adjustments. Yeah, it's another TAC. Now, for the last part of this, we got the new aftermarket parts. So, the Jack Purifier, which is an underbarrel flamethrower. I saw this on Twitter already. It's an underbarrel flamethrower that goes on the MCW, the MTZ, the Holger, the DG56, the SVA or the AN94, the Ram 7, the MTZ 762, which I believe is the battle rifle, the BAS-B, the Sidewinder, and the Riveter, which is that's a shotgun. Nah, dude, what? You can put a flamethrower on a shotgun that already has fire shells. Okay, sure. The Jack Etten double barrel kit, which is this one, available for the AMR9. This creates 2 stacked barrels that fire simultaneously. Oh, that's cool as hell. I like that. The Jack Thunder LMG kit for the Sidewinder. Okay, so the Sidewinder might not be terrible anymore. Wait a minute. Dominate lanes and hold objectives with this LMG conversion kit for the Sidewinder BR that brings a large capacity magazine and it ramps with the fire rate. The longer you hold down the trigger. That's cool. Also, I think this new LMG also slows down in fire rate the longer you fire it. It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of the hammer from Black Ops 2, which is basically what it is. Wow. Okay. The Jack BRB. This could go on basically everything. Go loud. This compensator borders on excessive, offering a phenomenal reduction of recoil while significantly increasing muzzle report, resulting in an extended red dot on enemy radars. What the hell? They're adding cool, fun shit, and I like that. The Jack Bullseye, very low profile red dot optic or dot optic. Sure. The Jack Glassless Optic, the small glassless reflex, offers a crisp and clear sight for snappy target acquisition. The Jack Burst, a conventional, wait, this could go in the Holger. A conventional or conversion kit designed for accuracy and controllability. Dude, they just made the M8. This is the M8. Oh my God. Because the Holger literally looks like an M8. This is the M8. They just turned the Holger into the M8 from BO2. That's actually insane. All right, I know I overreact a little bit here and there, but actually just gave me goosebumps. This is the M8. Wow. And then we got the Jack Beholder rifle kit, a long and heavy barrel for the tier handgun, which is that really, really powerful revolver. It offers the best increase in range, improves recoil control, damage range, converting this handgun into a single shot rifle. What? This guy looks like the this is the outlaw from Black Ops 4. Dude, they know what they're doing. They're adding shit that really just merges everything into Call of Duty. That's so cool. The Jack Headhunter carbine conversion, the Rival 9, Rival assault rifles. I'm pretty certain this is an SMG. Rival SMGs with this 3-round burst conversion kit that excels at mid-range combat. Oh wait, this is just turned into an assault rifle. That's cool with me. Then we got Black Cell. I don't really care about all that. New operators. Here's Nolan from the campaign, if you barely remember him. Dokkaebi. She looks like something out of Black Ops 4. Cool. The Abolisher. And then, yep, we've got Santa Claus. You could be Santa. Then we got the Dune characters. More colorful skins. These are some of the best looking Season 1 skins we've probably ever had in the history of Call of Duty. And more weekly challenges are back with a new camo, Coherence. In addition to probably a new gun, but we've got all of these new conversion kits and everything. I need to finish these challenges. They will have prestige challenges. Following a similar system to MW2, Season 1 allows you to level up past 55 and rank into prestige ranks that persist across seasons. We already kind of know how this is, so you know, the more you prestige and rank up, it seems like you're getting a lot of levels though. You get up to 250. Hey, I'll take it. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, DMZ's dead. They're not updating it. No new content, no new movement, no new guns, no nothing. It's not getting a single update. That's all this says. No new updates for DMZ. It's dead. CDL 2024, you know, whatever. And then we got the 20th anniversary with a great collection of pretty much everything. So that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video, guys. We got a swath of content coming for the very first season of MW3. Gotta be probably the greatest season we've ever had in the history of Call of Duty, and I can't wait to play it. It just looks insane. New guns, multiple new maps, absurd number of new events, an absurd number of new conversion kits for your weapons. Like, they basically literally just added 13 weapons to the game if you count the conversion kits. There's just a lot of content. I've never been more impressed with a opening season to a Call of Duty. Last year, the new maps we got for MW2 new, quote unquote, were Shipment and Shoot House to start our first season off. We've already had Modern Warfare 2 maps come back. We've already had multiple events over the last couple of weeks of the game being out, weekly challenges, new camos. We just got a new gun as a part of the weekly challenges. Like, this just blows literally everything we just dealt with for the last year out of the water. I'm impressed. Shout out Sledgehammer. Fuck you, Infinity Ward. This is a great update.